Hello, good morning, boys and girls. So this morning I'm going to teach you about adjectives. Okay, so adjectives. What is an adjective? So an adjective tells us something about a noun. Okay, an adjective tells us about a noun. For example, if you look here, I've written it on the whiteboard here. That is, example one is big, small, short, tall, fat, and thin. Okay, so also you have to understand that an adjective is usually placed before a noun. So the adjective in a sentence, if you are using adjective in your sentence, so the adjective is usually placed before a noun. So an example is given here. Okay, so you look at this sentence here. It's a very short sentence and simple. So you look at this one. My brother has a big house. Okay, so the word big here is the adjective because this big is telling us about the house. So how is the house look like? It is big. Okay, so the house here is a noun. So big house. Okay, so if you would like to use the word small, if you still use the word house, the noun house, and you can also say my brother has a small house. Okay, my brother has a small house. Okay, and what about the word short? Okay, short. My brother is a short boy. My brother is a short boy. Okay, so short is telling about the boy. For example, I write the sentence here. My brother is a short boy. Okay, so the word short is telling us about the boy. So the same thing here, the short is the adjective and the boy is the noun. Okay, so this is the adjective and this is the noun. Okay, so it is very clear. Can you get it up to this point? So I will give you more example on adjective. Okay, so let's look again from the top here. Okay, so adjectives. What is an adjective? An adjective tells us something about a noun. So example, big, small, short, tall, fat, and thin. So there are still a lot more. So these are the simple thing that I would like to explain to you what is adjective. Okay, so this one is very important for you to remember. Okay, so an adjective tells us something about a noun. If you want to tell people about something, then you will describe it in such a way like this one. Okay, if you want to tell people about your car, okay, I have a big car. I have a blue car. So it is describing your car. Okay? So my brother has a big house. My brother has a small house. So that is how you describing a noun. Okay? So let's go to the next one. Okay? So I will give you more example on adjective. Okay? So adjective also can use color. Okay? So color. Color, for example, blue, red, black, green, and so on. Okay? So if you want to describe about something that having colors, or even your house also, you can say, you can describe your house using color. If you have a blue house, if you have a red roof house, so then you can describe it like that. Okay? So I have a blue house. Okay? So the blue here is the adjective that tells about the house. So this is the adjective. I write it ADJ, meaning adjective, and here is noun. Okay? So adjective and nouns. Adjectives and nouns. Okay? So I wear a red t-shirt. Okay, so I wear a red t-shirt. So red here is the adjective, tells about the t-shirt that you are wearing. A red t-shirt, a black blouse, a yellow shirt, okay, and a green car. Okay, so that is about the adjective. Okay, so a brown cat. If you have a cat at home, so what is the color of your cat? Then you can describe. I have a black cat. I have a brown cat. I have a green big car. Okay, so can you get it until this point? So I would like to give you an example and how you're going to write sentences about something. For example, I give you a picture of a picture of a tree. Okay, for example, this is a tree. A big tree. Okay, and then a house, a small house. Okay, and a car, a white car. So if you look at these three things here, so the first one is a tree. So how is the tree look like? It is big. And what about the house? It is small. And then the car, what is the color of the car? It is white. So these are the adjective tells about the car, and this one tells about the house, and this is telling us about the tree. A big tree, a small house, a white car. Okay? So let's move on. Let's move on to another example. This is very simple and very easy for you to understand. Okay. That is about size. Okay. So, example about size. Size just now, for example, big, small, tall, short. Okay. Tall, short. Okay. That is size, sizes. Okay. So about sizes, you can put like a tall, for example, this one, a tall tree, a tall boy, a tall lady, and a tall building. Okay, so it is describing the object using the word tall. And a small boy, a short man, a small car. So if you look at all this, so you can know that now adjective is describing about the nouns. Describing about the nouns. Okay? And next we go to another one, that is shape. Okay? So you have many shapes. For example, round, square, rectangle, triangle, and rectangle, a triangle, round, oval, and also you have this circular, cylinder. Okay, so that is about shape. Okay, if you have a table, like this, and it is a round table. A round table. If you have a rectangle one, then you also can say a rectangular table. Okay, so that is about shape. Square, a square court, a square table. You have the square is 4 sides are equal. Okay, the 4 sides of the table is equal, so it is a square table. Okay, and then you also can tell about the weather or the condition of the day, a hot day, a cool night, and a sunny day, a windy day. So these are about condition. Okay, condition. So I hope you can get it all about this adjective. So you know now how to use adjective in your sentences. Okay, so if I ask you to write sentences, write 5 sentences. Okay, so write 5 sentences using adjectives. Using the adjectives below. Okay. Using the adjectives given. Below. For example, A beautiful, B small, C tall, D square, E hot. Okay, let's try. Okay, so write 5 sentences using the adjectives given below. So you write 5 because you have 5 words here: A, B, C, D, E. So you are to write 1 sentence for each. For example, A. Okay. I have a beautiful garden behind my house. Okay. I have a beautiful garden behind my house. Okay. So you can a beautiful garden. Where? Behind my house. So I have a beautiful garden behind my house. Okay, and then next one, that is be small. My friend Abu has a small house. My friend Abu has a small house. And then this one, the next one, that is C, tall. There is a tall coconut tree in front of the house. There is a tall coconut tree in front of the house. Okay, and then next one, that is D. There is a square table in the kitchen. There is a square table in the kitchen. And next one is the last one, that is hot. Okay. It is a hot day today. It is a hot day today. Okay, so that is all about adjectives, and I hope you can understand and you know how to make use of the word adjective. You know the meaning of adjective and know the function of the adjectives. So you must keep in mind and remember that. So an adjective tells us something about a noun. Okay, so these are the adjectives: beautiful, small, tall, square, and hot. Okay, so before I close, I would like you to take all this into your exercise book. Okay, so now I put it nicely on the board and you copy it into your exercise book. Okay, so the instruction is here. Okay, exercise: write, write sentences using the adjectives below. Number 1, beautiful. Number 2, small. Number 3, tall. Number 4 is square, and number 5 is hot. Okay, so you write sentence, one sentence for each word. Okay, so I give you time to copy all this. Okay, so you have to copy from the top, that is at the topic is adjective. What is an adjective? Then an adjective tells us something about a noun. Okay, so exercise for you to do, that is to write sentences using the adjectives below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's all for today. I I hope that you have learned with me what is adjective and what is the function of adjective, why do we use adjective, and then I hope you can write your sentences correctly. If you have problems, you always can ask the teacher. Okay, so that's all for today. Hope to see you again in my next video. Thank you. Bye.